Coco, known for incredibly risky executions, what has become known as vintage Flacoco. I am super excited to see this Agent Smith versus Finn in the semi-finals of our lower bracket contest. Once again, this is a 5-round bout. The winner will go on to the finals to face Anthos for a chance at the championship and a chance at the first place in that $200 prize pool. All is to play for right now. This is absolutely insane, and I am so excited for this match in particular.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be interesting, man. Like I said before, we've seen Oog run through, winners and losers bracket in the past. I'm thinking back to again when Oog played against Jungle a couple weeks ago, and like that match was just being as so freaking insane. And we've also seen Flacco do the exact same work, especially on Finn, right? I mean, so many surprising combos that you can create. And this is just something that I'm again one of those matches where I'm like, I don't want to make any assumptions. All I just want to do is sit back, wait for the match to start, and see what happens, because this can go in either direction if you ask me.
No, 100%. This is absolutely wild as we go to Trophy's Edge for our first matchup of the semi-finals bout. The floating platforms are going to be in effect. We're looking at a relatively normal standard perk spread for Smith. It looks like, yeah, Flacoco is going to be going for that bag perk once again. It has been a lethal combination so far. Who is going to be able to execute? These two are both able to pull very early eliminations, like a lot of these high-level players. Agent Smith immediately opening up with the dash attack, and then opening with a lot of pressure. The clone isn't able to execute on this occasion. Finn able to get underneath, do a lot of damage with that uppercut sword slash. Now juggling in the air, but Agent Smith was such a clean switch. That is insane.
I'll make this.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, seriously, Oog has a great start. I also saw a little bit of mix up there from Flacoco. You be careful there, brother. Listen, you don't want to get hit by the Jansport. Just please avoid the Jansport if you're Oog. That's just not what you want to happen. You don't want to go back to school. It's a dark time there, and it starts off with a good dare to get the first stock on Flaco. Great start. Nice air from Oog, trying to keep him off stage. Do what he can. Misses the dare. Trying to hit him with a jab. This is a great way to get your first confirmed. Just edge guard as hard as you can. Misses that. Flaco starting with the combo. Good dodge. We almost avoid the clone, but you get caught by the Sair. That's pretty much off stage. And excuse me, side special, not the Sair there.
And now it looks like as a stock apiece, 26 to 43. Once again, Flacoco looking to get underneath Agent Smith, but getting pressured onto the edge by Oog here. Trying desperately to get a little bit of pressure back. 74 to 44, bringing him up to 85. Looks like Oog might be looking for that elimination once again. Able to switch it up is Flacoco. Once again, though, Oog able to get control over the edge. Almost gets that elimination, but Flacoco just able to stay alive. Using the gun in order to create that pressure. Try and stop Finn from getting the reset. Able to get back onto center stage, though, and now trying to open it up a little bit. 140 to 73. Incredibly risky positioning from Flacoco, but we know that they can get that elimination. All they need is a small opening, and they can absolutely turn this around. But Agent Smith able to counter their attempt at elimination, secure that second stock. We're now 84 to 22, 2 stocks to 1 in favor of Agent Smith. 4 minutes 30 on the clock.
What has me most impressed is the dodge play of both characters. Like, both of these guys are dodging the same direction every time. and they're literally oh, okay, well, that's game. That's game one in favor of Oog. But what I was gonna say was that their use of the dodge is almost like they're like reading each other exactly move for move. So when they try to start a combo, their character models are just kissing. And at that point, it just turns into kind of who's lucky enough to kind of get the confirm. they're both reading each other on point. It's just Oog did a better job of edge guarding Flacco. During that matchup there, it's kind of tough getting on back on stage. Flacco is not going to have as much reach as Oog will have, especially with the jab. AJ Smith has a really good jab in this game. So when you get edge guarded, hopefully you have some way to to get back on stage without getting punished too much here.
Absolutely, as an immediate aggressive opening from Agent Smith puts Finn immediately on the back foot. He is able to answer back though, pulling out that deadly uppercut that he has with that blade. Agent Smith though once again trying to get control over the edge. Finn able to break out of it though, trying to open up a juggle, but Agent Smith is able to escape. It looks like he's overbearing slightly with his stamina, but Finn not able to capitalize quite on the elimination. Gets a lot of damage though. 93 to 13. Everything does seem to be going in Flacoco's favor this time around. Pulls out that deadly bag maneuver that we've seen him get multiple eliminations for. Gets that first stock. 28 to 0. 1 minute down. Absolutely well executed by Flacoco here.
Like I said before, man, you gotta watch out for that Jansport, man. You know, when it's school time, that Jansport hurt, brother. It don't matter how many books you got in that thing. That backpack is not fun. Just be careful, and also watch out for Agent Smith's Sayer. Okay, the Sayer also hurts. Jab, mixing them up, got him off stage, doing his best to edge guard. Sayer again. Can Finn get back on? Trying his best. Bullet. See you later. That's one stop off the side. Okay, all right. I mean, listen, we're even at this point. You know, 0 to 9, any man's game. Because of some of the changes in Finn, he can't hold that tilt as long as he used to in the past. So you know, if the second you start charging up, you're gonna have to use it pretty quick here. Good combo connection though. Jansport does some damage to Ooh, trying to get back on, but getting mixed up again. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh,
Vintage Flacoco is executed. Able to get that stock up immediately on Agent Smith. 11 to 13, bringing them all the way up to 34. It looks like Agent Smith now trying to catch up on the momentum, trying to apply a little bit more pressure. But Flacoco pulling the trick out of the bag. That deadly combination of moves. He could be setting up for it again. Agent Smith just able to escape it this time. Constant damage coming in from Finn here. Trying to keep that pressure up. Agent Smith not able to capitalize. We could be looking at it. Vintage Flacoco again. There it is. The signature move of Flacoco. Able to secure the victory. Back-to-back eliminations as we go to our third round. What a piece. Going back to Trophy's Edge. What a shift of momentum that is. The tables have turned. This could go either way at this point. That was incredible.
Oh my goodness, brother. Yo, that was nuts. We saw vintage Flaco just now. You go, Flacoco. You know, one for you, Flacoco. You go.
This is creating my dream match of Flacoco versus Mott's. That's what I think we have to see.
Yeah, man. At this point, I think we're gonna have like a Crack Media watch party of Mean Girls just to kind of like celebrate this moment. Anyways, though, going into Game 3, both players tied up 1-1 here. Flaco trying to get some connection, but cannot. Getting hit by the gun. That gunplay, uppercut into the grab, clone, miss. Nope, never mind. I lied. Uppercut, first stock, going to Oog. This is wild right here. Now, at this point, it's not over. Flaco still has a chance to do some sort of wild play, you know, typical Finn combos. Charging up the tilt, but misses. A little space in here, dancing left to right. Side special misses. Both players are just missing everything. There we go. Oh, but you can't follow that up there, Oog. Nice air combo from Flaco, trying to finish him off early if he can. Listen, the sooner you can get that stock, the better, and the better for you, because it puts you in a position to still win this game. But still missing here. Dare into Sayer. Another Sayer here. Jab combo. Starting the edge guard here. What can he do? Nice gunplay. Clone misses. Keeping Flaco off stage. Getting a little bit of chip damage here and there. Both players tied up. Uppercut misses. Uppercut connects though. Second uppercut. Sayer. No, not quite, brother. You're gonna have to keep working for this. And another from Flaco trying to get him off though. Dodges, gets out of the clone. Nice backpack play though. Maybe he can get the first stock, but no. Does it, and Sayers for the counter. Ook up 2-0 on the stocks. This is insane.
It looks like Flacoco was setting up for elimination there, but he just was able to dodge out of it incredibly well. He's setting up for it. An incredible attack, able to even up a little bit, get a stop back. 2-1 in favor of Oog, but absolutely Flacoco is not out of it yet. Trying to get as much damage in as possible. We know that he can execute this quickly. If he could just keep momentum enough to get that second stock, it could absolutely be anyone's game. He just wants to try and mitigate as much damage as he can, play defensive, hit and run, which is absolutely possible. But Agent Smith desperately trying to get that momentum back. 47-34. And Agent Smith once again gets control over that ledge. Not where you want to be at this stage in the game. Trying to secure that second point. Trying to get their place in the finals. Agent Smith going for the elimination, but finished just able to stay alive on this one. The pistol comes out, able to get a very nice shot. Goes for the vertical elimination, but he flops it, and Finn is able to get it. Theoretically, this is possible for Flacoco to steal. 118-0 is going to be an uphill battle, but it is not impossible. He goes in. We could be seeing it. Vintage Flacoco doesn't get executed this time. Agent Smith trying to pressure the ledge, gets the uppercut, and gets that point. Oog able to get the second point. This is 2-1 now going into round 4.
It's my own fault.
Yeah, I'm sure Oog did what he did in that previous stock because he knew he had the advantage. Hey, look, Finn's already over 100. I can take a risk here. Hopefully I get him. If I don't, I still have a great lead ahead. It's all good. We can still come out in the final stock. And that's exactly what he did. So totally not mad at that. You know, that's probably something that I'm sure every other player would have done. But now we're moving in to game 4. Oog up 2-1. Seeing as it started off, he tried to use the clone, didn't work out the way he wanted to. Catching a couple of these Joey daddies from Finn, might get. Yo, stop it! Come on, dude. Okay, all right.
Immediate momentum shift in favor of Flacoco. He favors the Sky Arena. He favors the open battlefield. Agent Smith desperately trying now to get a little bit of damage in and trying to even himself. But Flacoco coming back in with the hit and run tactics, keeping the pressure on strike after strike, up and down, keeping the versatility alive. Agent Smith now on the back foot. It looks like the clone once again not able to be executed. Able to get a little bit of damage off to Finn here, somewhat even. 46-88, but with a stock in Flacoco's favor, this could go either way. Gets Agent Smith in a terrible position for Vintage Flacoco again. 2-0 up.
Strategies.
Jeez, we're about to have the Flaco special in a second, man. I mean, Jesus. No, you better not. Stop it, Flaco. Ooh, the nice counter from Oog to get him off stage. I see you, Poppy. Do what you gotta do, man. The edge guard coming from Oog, trying to keep him off stage if you can. Make his life uncomfortable as you can, and you can win the game. Jab, mix him up. Is he gonna follow? Sayer, mix him up. Pistol, doing what he has to do. Talking to the jazz port for a second, bro. Doesn't matter though. We're back to the jab again. Oh my god. This matchup right here is so insane. Nice uppercut. Double uppercut from Oog. Controlled the stage the whole time. Didn't let Flaco breathe. That's what you're going to do if you want to be able to win, I suppose.
The pressure is mounting in the arena. Everything is to play for right now. The tension could be cut with a knife as Flacoco goes into the air, trying to follow up as best he can. The clone isn't really going to connect here, but it's just a distraction as Agent Smith tries to get that opening. Finn able to play defensive, able to set him up, going for Vintage Flacoco, able to pull it off, and it's still anyone's game. 2 apiece going into round 5 of the semi-finals. We are pushing the most amount of content we can out of this matchup. I was right to be excited for this. This could genuinely be I think this is the match of the night for me as we go to Trophy's Edge for the 5th round of the semi-finals. The winner of this match needs to go through Anthos and Misty, and here they are putting on banger after banger. Incredible performance here. There is no way to predict how this 5th round is gonna go.
Yeah, you know what won it for Flaco there at the end was his dodge reads. I mean, he was dodge reading Oog so well in that last stock and got the spacing that he needed to continue to kind of connect those combos. So big shout out for, you know, tying it up, pinning us back into 2-2. You better stop playing, Flaco. Don't you do that so early. Jesus Christ, man. Both players, though, at this point, doing their best, getting a little spacing, a little dancing, a little cha-cha if they can. Missing, whiffing, whiff city. It's whiff city on both sides. Flaco trying to connect that up tilt, misses. Sarah misses. Can't quite do what he's trying to do here, but Flaco does start the combo. Misses the side special, though. Nair into up combo. Jansport. See you later. First stop in favor of Flaco.
Again, there it is again. Agent Smith now trying to get the pressure up using that floating platform to make a little bit of extra distance. Flacoco 1 stock up, 0 to 95. It looks like Oog is going to try and create a little bit of pressure here, try and even up those stocks, but Flacoco able to get damage in. Very nice heavy strikes, getting him up to 37. That's not a bad amount of insurance to have, bringing him all the way up to 54. 73 now. Flacoco keeping the pressure, keeping the momentum. The clone is going to stall him a little bit there, but he's going to whiff the attack now. Both are playing incredibly carefully. Neither connecting, that floating platform keeping the distance. Agent Smith goes for the elimination, but Flacoco is able to switch it up, and now it's Finn controlling the ledge. Uppercut isn't going to connect here. He's going to on the second one, not able to follow it up just yet. 118 to 87. Finn now looking for it again, not quite able to execute it, however, and now Agent Smith is going to try and get the elimination.
Yeah, I mean, early on, Oog fed right into Flaco's plans of trying to chase him off stage, and it worked in Flaco's idea, because he could get back on stage, but then he just got knocked off stage, so maybe it didn't work as well in the end. But as of right now, it's still tied up, though. I mean, Flaco has a great lead over Oog. All he has to do is just play his game. You don't need to be too aggressive, if you want to be, and you just want to get a second stock, just like you did right there with the up tilt. So fantastic, fantastic play so far by both players. But Flaco has a solid lead over Oog. No, don't you connect with the Jansport. Don't you do it.
Vintage Flacoco! Oh my